Week 5 edition of the Fordham Football Ram Roundup. Nick DeLuca joined by Fordham head coach Joe Conlin. Coach, 31-14 win over Stony Brook last time out. What excites you the most about and a really complete effort from your team?
Well, I think, just the way we finished the game, offensively and defensively, they had some opportunities in the fourth quarter where they could have, made it a much closer ball game. Obviously the goal line stand was exciting, and then our ability offensively to kind of kill time at the end there and keep the defense off the field. I think, obviously, really a team win. Offense, defense, special teams did their part and did a great job.
On offense, Tim DeMora at the Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week, 21 of 33, 280 yards, 4 touchdowns, no turnovers. What sticks out to you about his performance?
Tough. He took a shot in the first quarter, and he came back in there. He played tough the rest of the way. Got rid of the football quickly, so there wasn't a lot of pressure. I thought the offensive line did really well, and he used his legs to get out of trouble, which is something he did well in the spring, and we haven't seen it until Stony Brook this year.
Your defense holds Stony Brook to just 14 points. Your defensive line able to generate a season-high 5 sacks. What did you like from that group's performance on Saturday?
You kind of said it right there. Sacks kill drives, and for those guys to generate 5 of them, out of a 4-man rush without pressure, is huge, because now you can play coverage behind them. I thought with the exception of the first drive, we stood up to the run game pretty well. Those guys, you're trying to find them, not giving effort on film, you just can't do it. They played their hearts out.
Turn the page to Lafayette this week, the Patriot League leader in scoring defense. What makes them a challenge in your first test of the Patriot League this year?
Yeah, they play their system very, very well. They have some really dynamic players. Malik Ham, Marco, one of the better linebackers in this league. The secondary plays hard. They compete with routes, and they have a really good nose in Ian Grayson. So they do a great job, and they're definitely going to be a challenge.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Fordham Football Ram Roundup continues here in Week 5. Nick DeLuca joined by Fordham junior wide receiver Dequece Carter. Dequece, what is the excitement level for you after getting win number 1 against Stony Brook?
Oh, that was huge. A lot of the guys in the locker room, they said this would be the biggest game, going into Patriot League, and they were right about that. It was a good feeling. It means a lot, and hopefully we get a lot more.
You had 3 catches last week. 2 of them were touchdowns. What about the way that you play allows you to have a nose for the end zone?
It all starts at practice. We put plays in. They say, when we're coming your way, you got to make the catch, and that's what I do. It starts up front. We get a good offensive line block. Tim loads up, throws it. I got to have it. So.
You mentioned Tim, the Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week. What has allowed the 2 of you to connect early on and get that offense humming?
Yeah, this is year 3 for us. When we first started, we were pretty good, but it's just been a continuum of just coming out here, staying after practice. Before practice, we're just throwing and getting that connection going. So we get that thing going, it looks good.
How do you approach the challenge this week against a good defense in Lafayette?
Oh yeah, they're going to be pretty good. We've been watching film on them. We got some things going in, a few new plays, and you just hope for the best.
Dequece, thanks so much for the time. Fordham opens Patriot League play on Saturday in Easton, Pennsylvania against Lafayette at 3:30.